Yo, yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mojo, bro. Back with another vid, man. You know, I said, today, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all about me getting way too high, bro. I got really, really fucked up. This actually just happened to me. This just happened to me a few days ago, and you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole time it was happening, I was like, nigga, I gotta make a video. I gotta make a video about this, bro. So, yeah, make sure y'all like, bro, subscribe, drop a comment for me. I'm gonna reply to y'all's comment. Like say whatever. You can just drop one, like, just drop one letter in the comment, you know what I'm saying? And subscribe, bro, for me. And check out my playlist. I'm gonna leave that. You can go check that out and check out my description. I've left a few videos in there, bro. All right, let's get into it, man. So this is gonna be about me getting way too fucking high, man. This happened. I think it was about 2 days ago, bro. Let me say this before I actually start telling the story of this day, man. The day before this had happened, I was hella down bad, bro. I have not had a dispo for like, I think it's been a whole 2 weeks, bro. Like, my dispo ran out, and the next check that I got, I couldn't get a fucking dispo because I wanted to get somebody something for their birthday. So, you know, I had to go a little while for a dispo. These are like the worst times for me, bro, because I just be fiending the whole time. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, I wish I could smoke something. Like, I need something to smoke, bro. Like, I'm a fucking fiend, bro. So yeah, like I was saying, man. The day before, I went in my pop's room. I stole some of his weed a few times. I went in there and stole some weed like twice. You know what I'm saying? I have like this little one hitter that I've talked about. It's not a one hitter. It's like a little bowl. You know what I'm saying? I just pack some weed in that bitch, and it hit it. You know, I get a few hits off of it. But you know that never really gets me that high. It never really gets me that high. And you know, later on, I went into the fridge, bro, and there was a bottle. There was a bottle of alcohol in there. I'm not sure what type of alcohol it was. It said gin on it. It was like some gin. So, you know, I took a few swigs of that bitch. That's super rare for me. That's how you know I was down bad. I don't drink at all. I've never been drunk before. I really want to try it, but you know, I just never done it. You know, so you know, I took a few swigs of that alcohol, bro. I wasn't really feeling nothing. I just felt a little warm inside. You know what I'm saying? Some normal shit. I didn't really feel drunk. And, you know, I had to go to work later. So, you know, I'm like, fuck it, man. Let me go ahead and get ready. I get ready for work. I pull up. Everything's normal, bro. You know, the whole shift is normal. And my homie L, I've mentioned him in a few videos before. I'm not sure which videos I've mentioned him in. But, you know, my homie, he had pulled up. And one of the first things that he had said to me, I remember I was doing the dishes. And then bro was like, yo, you got a dispo? And I was like, nah, man, fuck, I don't got one. Like, I haven't been able to get one. And he's like, yo, I got one. And my lights, my eyes lit up like Christmas lights. I was like, oh shit, it is lit. Like, I got hella excited, bro. Like, I couldn't wait, bro. I was fiending to get high. Like I said, I had gotten high the day before, or you know, earlier that day, but you know, it was like little shit. So, you know, it wasn't really shit. So boom, bro. I'm waiting now. He's like, we can't go smoke right now because I gotta like handle some stuff up front. But you know, I'm gonna come back here later, and you know, we could smoke and shit. So I'm like, bet, bro. I'm hella excited. I'm back there, you know. I'm back there hitting my little jig and shit. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm finna get faded. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro. I'm washing the dishes and shit. Everything's normal, and you know, eventually, bro comes back there, and he hands me the dispo. He tells me to go hit it. And I thought we were gonna hit it together, but you know, he had gave it to me, and he was like, you can go hit it in the bathroom or something, because I was gonna go in the mop closet, the infamous mop closet that I've mentioned a few times. I was gonna go in there and smoke, but you know, today we had this manager who's kind of strict, but you know, she wouldn't like us smoking. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of cool, but if she walked back there while I was hitting the dispo, it would have been over with for me, because you know, she's been kind of bitchy lately. Shit, I'm not gonna cap. So yeah, bro gives it to me. I'm excited as fuck. I'm damn near skipping on the way to the bathroom. I'm so excited. You know, like I go to the bathroom. I'm getting in there. Boom. I'm not gonna cap. I kind of get the chief in this hell. I get the chief in. I'm not sure how many times I hit it. I hit that bitch more than 4 times, you know, because I was trying to get fucked up, bro. I want to be fucked up for this shift. And, you know, I was feeling to get high, man. Like, you know, I'm a little bit of a fiend. I gotta have something in me. No diddy. So, yeah, I'm hitting it. Oof. You know, ghosting that bitch in the bathroom. I boxed the whole bathroom out. I do this all the time. I always box in the bathroom. One time, I even smoked a blunt in this bathroom. Like, it's a whole restaurant, and it's kind of a popular restaurant. Like anybody could have walked in at any moment, but I was like, fuck it, bro. So yeah, I boxed the bathroom. I took a few hits, bro. I step out of the bathroom. I am cooked. I was cooked. I was pretty fucking high whenever I walked out the bathroom, bro. I'm not gonna cap. I was pretty fucking high, but I got higher, bro. I got higher, and I'm not sure how, but it was just sneaking up on me, bro. I didn't realize how high I was getting, but I started to get higher and higher. Like while I was walking, like I'm walking from the bathroom back to the back of the restaurant so I can give my homie his dispo back. And while I'm walking, I just get higher and higher. Like I'm starting to realize how high I am as I'm fucking leaving the bathroom, and I'm like, oh shit. So, I walk up there, and I was so faded that my homie, he was on the line. We're up front. Everybody's up front, so they can like see us. Like everybody's up front talking and shit and chatting, and my homie's right there. He's standing on the line making some food, and I try and give him his dispo, but the fucking manager, our GM, she's the big boss that I was talking about. We're gonna call her in. We're gonna call her in. So in is right there over there in the corner sweeping, and I just pull out the dispo. I have it in my hand, and I'm trying to hand it to my homie. He's like, yo, like not here. And I was like, I just wasn't listening. I wanted to give it to him, as fast as possible. So so I just like slipped it in his pocket. And he was like, oh shit, like okay. So I didn't even try and be fucking inconspicuous about it. She could have turned around and seen me, with it in my hand, or seen me trying to give this nigga something. But I didn't give a fuck. I was too high. I was like, fuck it, bro. Just take it. So, so bro, I walk into the back, and right here, this is where it starts to hit me. This is where I'm like, oh shit, like, holy fuck, bro. Now that I'm thinking about it, this was a green out, bro. I started to green out. This was a green out now that I'm thinking about it. I just started to get hella paranoid out of nowhere. Like it was like that time that I got high. That time where I had that bad high, bro. It was like that time. I just started cleaning. Like I'm in the back. I just started to scrub the fucking floor. So I started getting mop water. And while I'm in the mop closet, we have a water heater in the mop closet. So I have like a little fear of like explosions. Like I'm scared of like shit blowing up, bro. Like we have like a pressure cooker in the back. I'm always so nervous that this bitch is just gonna blow one day. So I'm in the mop closet and I'm making water. And inside of the mop closet, there's this water heater in the mop closet. So I'm getting water for the mop bucket so I can scrub the floor. But I'm so fucking high that like every time the water heater makes a noise, it like makes a noise whenever you start the water. I'm just getting so fucking scared and nervous being around this big ass water heater. I'm like, bro, like I keep like side eyeing it. I keep like looking at it and shit. I'm like, bro, like oh hell no, like I need to get the fuck out of here. So I didn't even finish filling up the fucking water for the bucket in there. I grabbed the bucket and I poured it, into the back so I can use the sink water, so I can pour the sink water into the mop bucket. So I'm like, fuck, man, I'm just gonna do it like this because I was way too paranoid to be around that big ass water heater. I just thought it was gonna explode for no reason, bro. so boom, bro. I'm scrubbing the floor. I'm putting my soul into scrubbing this floor. I am so locked in on this shit. I'm locked in on this shit. And actually, I forgot to mention this. While I'm doing all this shit, I'm listening to a podcast, and bro, like the podcast was just the funniest shit. I'm listening to RDC talk about shit, RDC World, bro. I was just laughing, bro. I thought that shit was so hilarious. Like that shit that has helped me lock in and help save me because I just got hit by paranoia. Like I was just so fucking paranoid, and eventually while I'm scrubbing the floor, I get done with scrubbing the floor and shit. My manager keeps coming back there, and I keep like side eyeing and shit. I'm not sure if she could see me side eyeing her, but I was just like looking at her, and she was telling me like I was doing a good job scrubbing the floor, and nigga, I was not looking at her. That was hella suspicious. I don't know how she didn't get suspicious about that, but like the whole time she's trying to talk to me and give me a compliment on me cleaning the floor, I was just like yeah. Like, I was, like, not looking at her at all. I'm just looking at the floor and shit. So, eventually, I get done scrubbing the floor, and my homie comes back there. And this is something that's only happened to me a select few times. This happened to me one time, bro. I remember. It was with these It was with those colors. There's these dispos called colors. It was one of those color dispos. It was a 3 grammer. It was called Space Candy. That shit was the devil for me, bro. That shit was the devil. I would grin out every time I hit that pen. One of my managers who I used to smoke with, she used to have the colors, and this flavor was called Space Candy. It would get me fucked up. I would grin out every time I hit it. And you know, one time I hit that bitch, dude. Oh my gosh, my vision was like slanted for like a whole 30 minutes. I was seeing at like an angle, like I was twisting my head a little bit to the left. Like I was like, what the fuck? I was trying to like cook food, and I was trying to cook the meat, and like my vision was slanted. Like I had to turn my head and shit in order to see it. It was just terrible. I was grinning the fuck out. And you know, that same thing happened to me, bro, today. Not today, whenever this happened. This was a few days ago. So I eventually, I think this is where it hit its peak, bro. My homie comes back there whenever I get done scrubbing the floor, and I'm just seeing slanted again. My vision looked like it's slightly to the left, nigga. And I'm trying to lock in and talk to my homie. I don't want him to realize how fucked up I am. I was super fucked up. I told him I was high. I asked him if I looked high whenever I came back from the bathroom too, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, like you look pretty fucked up." This is my homie L, the one who gave me the dispo. He's like, "Yeah, bro, you look pretty fucked up." So yeah, my vision slanted, bro. I'm like, holy shit, bro. But you know, this whole time this was happening to me. I like to try and keep myself, you know, stable. I try and keep a stable mind whenever I realize that I'm greening out, because you know, like I can just get hella paranoid. I already have a little bit, not even a little bit. I have anxiety crazy, but you know, I can calm myself down. So I was able to lock in low key with the high, but my vision was still fucked up. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I can barely see this nigga. Like while I'm talking to him, I feel like I'm cross-eyed or some shit. Like I was seeing like 3 of them. Like my vision was so fucked up, bro. So you know, eventually that shit goes away. Later on, I ended up smashing. I smashed some fucking chili cheese fries and a chalupa, bro. I went fucking crazy on this food, bro. I was hungry as hell. You know, I grabbed and shit. I was high for the rest of the day. Like I don't like. Whenever I remember going home, me and El, we had smoked again, but you know, I was still pretty high. Like I was walking around like a zombie, like damn near like the rest of the day until we had closed the shop and went home and shit. So I was pretty fucked up. Bro. I'm not gonna cap. That was bad. That was bad. But it wasn't all bad. I kind of had a good time. I kind of have a good time whenever I get super high. But you know, I was fucked up, bro. All right, man. That's the story, bro. Make sure y'all like the video, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm trying to get more subscribers. I'm trying to grow this channel, bro. Check out my description. Check out my playlist. I'm gonna leave some videos in there, bro. And drop a comment, bro. I'm gonna reply to it. All right, man. I love y'all and peace.